William here, Patriot Containers. Uh, I just lost a customer for $94. I can't believe that. So I have a customer in Louisiana that called me about 3 days ago. Actually, I've been talking to him for months. He just never pulled the trigger. But he called me about 3 days ago and he goes, "Hey, I'm ready to buy that container." So he called this morning and I called back and got him on the schedule. We were going to deliver him a 40-foot cargo worthy container to Louisiana on the 14th, which is Wednesday next week. And he goes, "Okay, so I even called my driver and actually had it on the schedule for the 14th. It was already done. And he calls back. He's supposed to call back with the payment and everything's done. And he sends me a text saying, "Oh, go ahead and cancel the order." I didn't know if that was a typo or what. So I called him back. He goes, "Hey, man, never mind. I found it cheaper." And I'm like, you do know that like 90% of companies like are going to rip you off and like do with whatever it takes to make a sale, but screw you over in the end. And he said a company name that you got to understand. When people call me, you guys mention these companies I've literally never heard of. Like they're I don't know if they've been open for 6 months, but there's a lot of companies out there that are such small peons that you don't know who they are. So I Googled it, and they have like 9 reviews. And I'm actually Googling this company just to make sure because they had a scammy name. I'm so sorry. The name of the business was, I was like, that sounds pretty scammy, to be honest. And then he goes, "No, no, no. I bought from them in the past." I was like, "Okay, cool." He goes, I'm like, "What did they quote you?" And he gave me a number that was $94 cheaper. And I was like, "Okay, cool." I'm not, me personally, I don't beg for business. I just don't. If you want the job done right and you want a good container delivered on the right day and you want the truth out, if you want 100% of the truth with no lies, no sugarcoating, just brutal honesty, and have your container delivered on the right day, that's what I do. I'm not overpriced and I'm not underpriced because I don't sell shit containers to my customers like these other companies do. So yeah, I lost a customer for $94, and um, to be honest, now that customer can't call me back and order a container in the future. I'm loyal to people that are loyal to me, and that's it. So I don't know if that makes me an asshole, but I hope the customer is taken care of correctly. But in the future, he can't call me back. So I blocked his number, so he can't call me back. So he's on his own, and I hope it goes well for him because now I've talked to that guy for years, and he just didn't want to buy from me for $94. Well, thanks a lot. That sucks. But anyways, guys, have a good one. Bye.